real. Y'all know I be doing some real impromptus. Y'all know I do. I do. I do. I do. It's Friday. Y'all probably outside, kicking it and whatnot. I have a bump. What's up, -er? How's everybody doing on this young Friday or whatever? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Did y'all get the memo? Or no? Did y'all get the memo that Bila? I didn't even watch the video. She did a whole video about a child. I ain't even watched the video. For what? For what? Because I think I know what she's talking about. I think. And if y'all follow her on TikTok, she did a live promoting her selling some oils and things of that nature. And oh, that bump is going to bother me. Y'all, I just started me a skin routine. I just started tonight. Hey Nara, hello. Um, cause my face is just dry for no reason. Um, so she was on TikTok selling oils and whatnot, and not what. And she had a picture up of when she started her sister lock journey. And we all know when she started her sister lock journey, the sister locks was just sis. They wasn't exactly sister. Okay? And so 2 years later, the locks is full and they're still thriving, and now they're sister. Okay, they went from sis to sister. Well, apparently, through all of that, hello, Abraham. Through all of that, there has been, I've come across a couple videos of people, well, not people, just a young lady saying that she likes Be Love, she watches Be Love, or whatever the case may be. And how the fuck is she, how does she eat seafood as much as she does? Because most people don't eat seafood all that often like she does. Well, B Love spreads those videos out just because they may come out, and we know that. Those of us who watch her know that she's not literally eating seafood every day. Like, she's eating it, she's recording it, she's keeping the video in the tuck. And hello, and that's just what that is. B Love is not out here Monday eating crab legs recording, Tuesday eating crab legs recording, Wednesday eating crab legs recording, Thursday eating shrimp and crab recording, Friday eating lobster and record. Like, she's not doing that. She's eating it, she's putting the videos in the tuck, and that's that, right? But people were also saying that, well, this particular young lady, wish I knew her, remember her name. Um, she was saying that B Love is, no, there's nothing wrong with eating seafood every day at all. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying she doesn't do that in particular. But we all know that when you're in, like, consuming a lot of salt, that, you swell up. Like, you just do. You swell up. So there was a point in time. Hello. There was a point in time where Beloved was consuming a lot of salt. Do she still do it? No, but she says because she can drop it like it hot, that she's the healthiest person in the world because she can still drop it like it's hot. I don't think even if there was anything like high blood pressure, high cholesterol going on with Blove, she wouldn't tell it because it would be all the people saying, "Ha ha, told you so, told you so, told you that you was out here eating bad, and this is the results of you eating like shit." Right? So she's like, "I'm completely healthy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. Like, I'm good." She said the reason why her fingers look swollen on camera is because it's zoomed in. Because the camera can add weight to your fingers. So she said that's why her fingers, because when you go like this, your fingers look, can look, your fingers can look swollen. Um, so that's that on that. Below said she's fine. The camera adds 10 pounds to her fingers. Her fingers are not, you know, swollen. She's good. I think that's a lie. Belove's life fingers were swollen once upon a time. And everybody knew it. And that's why she went and was doing, I don't think that's why, but she did a bunch of different like trying different lifestyles when it came to eating. So that's that on that. So with the hair thing, she said that she is viral again because people are talking about her hair and her eating and things of that nature. Well, there's a lot of people that don't know her. And below she kind of like went off. For a person who always says, "Don't read the comments, don't read the comments, don't read the comments." Like, you gotta have thick skin, thick skin. Like, that's what she always says. You gotta have thick skin, thick skin, thick skin. But at the same time, she got in her feelings on her live yesterday. She got all the way in her feelings. She was just like, you know, people talk about me and people, y'all don't know nothing about me, and I'm just like, but I thought you said you gotta have thick skin. Like, I thought you said all publicity is good publicity. Like, I thought that's what you said. So why are we doing this now? And then Darius, I understand that that's his mama and he's going to defend her, right? I get it. Period. That's your mama, defend your mama. But sometimes Darius will jump out the window and he doesn't need to jump at all. Like, Darius wants to react to all of the like negative comments in the comment section. Why are you reacting to everybody? Like, just because somebody has posted a comment doesn't mean that you have to react to it. You don't have to react to the negativity that's being said about anybody in your family and during a live. You can ignore it. And because you don't and you give it life, that's when people be like, "Oh, okay, well, let's keep the party going." You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody has an opinion. Everybody is not going to agree. And that was one of the things that I just did not like about that whole clan over there, is that it's all or nothing. Like, they say, "Oh, you don't have, like, do your research. You don't have to agree with me." But I say skip. But no, they want you, as long as you bigging them up, they are amazing. So much so that, like, Blove said once upon a time, I don't know how true it is, but she said once upon a time she had to go and get therapy when she first started social media. And I find that very interesting because she's never mentioned that on her YouTube channel, and I would have thought that that would have been, definitely would have been one of the things that she would have mentioned on her YouTube channel. But she didn't. So she said back in the day when she first started, she had to get a little therapy because the comments was a bit much. She didn't know how to handle it or whatever, and the comments was getting to her. But as she got bigger or whatever the case may be, she just didn't care anymore. She got over it. It was what it was. And I'm just like, that's interesting. I don't know. I just found it very interesting to say the least. And I know it's late, and I know y'all gonna be like, Nisha, how could you go live so late? And I'm sorry. I'm wide awake for no good apparent reason, and this is why I'm live. Um, what else was I gonna say about them? I did check that Dalvin's Carfax on his video where he introduced some mysterious girl to his favorite food. I think it said like 13,000. I think 13, 14,000 views. And then he put up a video right behind it that's struggling. So, it just is what it is. I can't wait to see what his new channel is going to be. Is it going to be gaming? Is it going to be a podcast? Like, what is it going to, or something like a podcast? Like, I can't wait to see what it's going to be. I'm pretty excited about it, honestly. Not excited about it at all, but it sounds good. Let's see here. What else is going on? There isn't much going on. I know I got irritated because somebody decided they wanted to get all in their body about a conversation that had nothing to do with them directly. And I was just like, make it make sense. It just blows my mind how people, and this is just me, like I'm done with Blove and them or whatever. It just blows my mind how people, it just expect you to just agree with whatever the fuck that they say. And they say like, no, you don't have to agree with me. Like, I'm not the smartest apple in the pie. But yeah, you want people to stand on what you stand on. You want people to believe what you believe. You want people to feel how, like you want people to be on your train. And if you're not on, you know, the same train, people get upset. People get thoroughly upset. And it just, I don't know, it just gave more of a reason as to why I chose to be single. Because, like, this whole, hey, LaFleur, hey. Like, this whole, like, red pill conversation is so absurd. It's so absurd. Like, I don't understand going, like, I I don't know anything about the red pill, blue. The fact that there's pills, first of all, the fact that there's a red pill, hey cloud girl, blue pill, orange pill, green pill, black pill, vitamin water, Gatorade, like it's all ridiculous in the first place. But all of these people, like first of all, people have to understand that social media, people get on there to rage bait. And when I say social media, I mean TikTok. People get, thank you. People get on TikTok to rage bait. People get on TikTok to pander. People get on TikTok and just outright lie. Do people get on TikTok and tell like their story? Yes, absolutely. But for the most part, it's complete and total bullshit. And so I don't understand how men and women will scroll through TikTok and let TikTok be the reason, like treat TikTok like it's, how can I say this? People will get on TikTok and see a few videos and take those videos like they're the gospel. They'll take those videos, I'm saying people, meaning male and female, people like there's no good men in the world or whatever, like, or women ain't shit or whatever the case may be, men ain't shit, whatever the case may be, because they see some videos on TikTok and they swear that it applies to the whole fucking population, the whole population. And low key, people just need to go outside and touch fucking grass, touch concrete, touch cardboard, touch, like, what? Let the air hit your fucking skin, because TikTok does not dictate the whole entire fucking population of people. It just don't. Because if TikTok spoke for me, I would just write off relationships altogether. Because there's a lot of baby mama, baby daddy. It's all types of nonsense going on TikTok. All types of nonsense. And then when you go in the comment section, and a lot of those women or a lot of those men agree with the nonsense too, okay, cool. But that doesn't speak for everybody. Like, what happened to people being individuals? What happened to it? Like, what happened to people just having a mind of their own? And it just blows my mind where people be like, "Oh, the younger generation," and low key, it's not even. I mean, it is. I'm not gonna say that it's not, but low key, it's the motherfuckers in their late 30s and 40s that can't get it together. I mean, let's just be honest. Like, your 20s is for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, figure it out, see what you want to do, what you want to be. If you want to be a content creator or whatever the case may be, a stripper, selling vacuums. Your 20s is for that. But then when you get to your 30s and your 40s, and then it's like, hi. And then it's all this extraness. It's just ridiculous to me. And I'm gonna sound like I'm rambling, and that's fine. But it's just completely and totally ridiculous. Like, there's just a lot. I mean, honestly, if people just took a step back and not tried to blame social media for why they're single, or why they can't find a good person, take a step back and realize it's you. Like, realistically, like, take the physicality out of it. It's you. Just think about it. Like, at the end of the day, that whole statement of "would you date you" is a real logical question. Honestly, if you could date the male or female version of you, would you? For me, yes and no. 'Cause I'm just dope. I'm dope, so whatever. You did. Oh, I gotta go in. Hold on your TikTok live or on your YouTube live. So I'm just like, oh, your YouTube live. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in there and check it out. I'm gonna go in there and watch it, cause I just don't understand. Like, and at the end of the day, like, if you're not happy with yourself, there's nothing nobody can do to make you happy. See, the problem is that people, and y'all go and subscribe to the floor. There's people who look to other people to make them happy when there's no happiness that resides in them. There's people who get into relationships and think it's going to fix them, thinking that that relationship is going to fix them. It's not. It is not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna do that. Like, and yes, things cost. Yes, there may be a plethora of things that you can do for free. Absolutely. In any city, there's things that you can do for free or that don't cost money. If you're not the type of person who wants to spend 20, 30, 40 or whatever, state your fucking intention. State your intention in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers be on these dating apps and stuff, say what your intention is. Don't lie about the shit. Say what you want. Yo, I'm looking for somebody that is just willing to go to the park. Let's park each other to death. Let's go to the park. I want somebody that's gonna go to the park. I want somebody who is going to go to Starbucks. I want somebody who, don't care if I don't have X, Y, and Z. Put that in your bio. It's plenty of women out here that's still willing to go to the build a nigga workshop and build a wench workshop. It's still plenty of people out there that's willing to do that. But state your intention. Don't make it seem like it's everybody else. Like, take a deeper look at yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I see posts and videos of, hey Sheena, posts of people that, like, you need to deal with your previous situation, because at the end of the day, the person that you get into a relationship with after the person who broke your heart or whatever the case may be, now that person has to, you know what I'm saying, basically be held accountable for that person. Why? Because people say, "Oh, I used to do that in my last relationship. I'm not doing that shit no more." Or, "I used to do this, that, and the third in my last relationship. I'm not doing that no more." Like, you can't hold the current person in the relationship feet to the fire because of the previous person, and you need to be completely healed from that relationship. And people say that to women all the time, but there's a lot of men who are not healed. There just isn't. There's a lot of men who is not healed from their previous relationship or ships. They hold on to the baggage because, hey, who that? Because we all know all it takes is for one woman. One woman can make one man hate all women. Like, I just don't. First, people need to heal from their past relationship before they get into new one, because some people. Exactly. Oh, I'm over here just talking now. I was talking about B Love and Dalvin for the first, like, couple minutes, but I, I went off on a tangent. But yeah, you have to, like, and working on yourself is not just working on yourself physically. Like, yeah, you can work on yourself physically. You can get out and exactly. You can get out and you can go to the gym and you can do all the things. Great. But mentally, are you mentally there to be in a relationship? It's not even like, we ain't even gotten to the finances yet. Mentally, because the baggage that you bring from a previous relationship, you can say, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good." Like, it is what it is. Shit happens. You can do that all day long. But are you really prepared to be in a relationship? Because it takes a lot of things to be in a relationship. It takes more than just looking good to be in a relationship. It takes more than money to be, contrary to popular belief. It takes more than money to be in a relationship. It takes communication. It takes intimacy. It, like, affection. With intimacy comes sex. It takes the things, like being supportive, being supported. Like, it takes a lot of things, and then, yes, the other layer is finances. Because in a perfect world, yes, like, you could just be with, you know, and people are, because there's somebody for everybody. But in a perfect world, yes, you could be with, I don't know, hell, I don't know, I don't even know, and, like, the money aspect wouldn't matter. But honestly and truly, once you come to the realization that, yes, the money does matter, then, because people want to date, people want to, be given gifts and things like that. That doesn't make a person materialistic. Just because you want to go to a concert and Chris Brown tickets drop on the first, just so y'all know. Just because you want to go out to eat, or you want to go to a concert, or you want to go to fucking out of town, doesn't mean, hey Roshi, doesn't mean that you are a materialistic person, and don't let nobody make you feel like that. that means that that particular person is not for you. Because that's why I said you have to do a deep dive into when you meet somebody. You just do. You have to ask, you got to ask, like, how did your last relationship end? How a person talks about their ex speaks volumes, right? Um, do you have to lean in it? No, but how a person speaks about their ex, you know, does speak volumes in a relationship. But just to be out here like, oh, all these women want $500 dates night date one, and all these women want Birkins, and all these women want whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. Why does it bother you so much about what she's looking for? Whether it's unrealistic or realistic, because in this climate, everybody ain't struggling. In this economy, everybody ain't living paycheck to paycheck. In this economy, there's still some men and some women out here that's getting to it, and they're good. They're fine. So if a woman gets on social media, on TikTok, and she says, oh, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing this, that, and the third, I'm not fucking with you. Well, why would that make you, why does her preference upset you so much? Like, if I was a guy, I would be like, okay, block, next. So, because I wouldn't want to see that person's videos anymore because I know what type of videos that person would be making. I wouldn't sit and lean in that shit like, oh my God, this is what I'm talking about. This is all women. All women. Yeah, it takes money today regardless. Red pill teaching those hurt boys and men to be misogynistic instead of therapy to heal first. And I agree. I agree. And then at the same time, like, I don't even know who are red pill, like, YouTubers. I don't even know who's in this red pill community. I don't even know. If she's not who you like, keep walking. Exactly. Date within your, I say it all the time. Date within your range. Date within your league. If she's saying you gotta buy her fucking uh that she don't do Chili's or the Cheesecake Factory or Applebee's or whatever the case may be, clearly she's not your type. And guess what? It's okay. It's okay. Move on. Move on. Like, but instead it's, oh, but when you just continuously see it, block it. That's all I can say is block it. Like, are the women do the women at your job feel the same way? Do the women that you're matching with on dating apps feel the same way? Do the women that you see just out and about? Yes, some of them will and some of them won't. Date within your league. Yeah, see, I don't even know who, like, exactly who, um, like, I don't know any names of people who make content over there, is what I'm saying. Like, I have zero idea. But it's just ridiculous. Like, this whole dating shit, men platforms dragging women as red pill. Right. No, I'm saying I don't know the name of, like, like Fresh and Fit was red pill or whatever the case may be. I don't know anybody, like, I don't know the names of channels, of red pill channels is what I'm saying. But I'm just like, it's like this dating shit does not have to be that deep. Like, it really truly doesn't have to be. Like, either y'all compatible or y'all not, because before TikTok, people were either compatible or they weren't. And did it hit your soul? Did it make your soul burn slow? You said, do I got my Chris Brown ticket? No, they gonna sell. I think they said April 1st is when they gonna sell the pre-sale. I signed up for the pre-sale. I just need two. I need two tickets. I want to go see Chris Brown real bad. Real bad. Like, case in point, I was in Walgreens today looking a mess because all I thought I was gonna do, hey Gina, all I thought I was gonna do was just run in and run out. And as I'm in Walgreens and I'm checking out, like unbeknownst to me, I had on my Gremlin hoodie. I ain't have on nobody's bra, literally, because I thought I was gonna run in and run out. Like, I was going in there for deodorant and razors, like literally. And this really attractive chocolate guy was like standing there. He was, the smile was amazing. And he was so cute. On a different type of day, I would have said something. The reason why I didn't say something was because I was looking a mess. Like, I had on sweats, a hoodie, sandals. Like, it was not given. But he was cute. He was definitely cute. For sure, for sure. But it's like, why people won't go outside and just be like, say what your name is. Oh, yeah, that fits you, girl. And I get it. It's women, again, TikTok, because TikTok make the world go round. There's women who say, don't talk to me in the gym. Don't talk to me in the grocery store. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Then don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Because let me tell you, I'm one of them. If a guy approached me, and he cute or whatever, and he approached me in Walmart, Albertsons, Smith's, Walgreens, CVS, Chevron, we can chop it up. And 10 times out of 10, he's going to get my number. Now, how you grooving when we talk outside of this establishment we just met in is different. Cause you may give me your number, and you just maybe just, but yes, like, damn, people do not know how. People have made social media the only way to socialize, and it's not. And people make social media the excuse to why they can't socialize. Oh, I can't get a girl because all the girls on TikTok say that I can't get a girl. I can't make no money. I ain't got enough money because the women on TikTok say I ain't got enough money, even though they don't know me. Even though they don't know you personally, but because they saying something that's just hitting your soul, making your soul burn slow. I know, and I need to go to sleep. And I am in a minute. I had to check on my little Mercury. Your homeboy outside. Y'all, it's a cat that looks just like Mercury. And he just be ripping the runway. He just be outside in the streets. Sugar baby. Sugar baby. Here he comes. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, they have zero social skills. Like, and then it's social media to blame. A social experiment, because I believe TikTok is part of a social experiment. I really do. But a social experiment is to blame as to why you can't get your shit together. Like, honestly and truly, is it really that hard to get your shit together? Honestly and truly, is it really that hard to get a job? Honestly and truly, is it really that hard to be a boyfriend? To be a girlfriend? Now, of course, there's circumstances, child support, things of that nature. Your check may be getting garnished for whatever reason. Again, let that woman know. Unless you just out here trying to bust a nut, that's cool. You can go and, she can meet your representative. But let that woman know, like, yo, I think you cute or whatever. But before we finish this conversation, I just need you to know that my check is being garnished for child support. Now she said, "Oh, that's terrible." If she chooses to still rock out, cool. Tell her, yo, I can't afford this, that, and the third. Then this whole like men don't plan dates is the nuttiest shit I've ever heard in my life. There's so many men, because in my TikTok algorithm, there's men planning dates. Ain't that what y'all supposed to do? Ain't that what men supposed to do? Ain't men supposed to plan the date? Oh well, when you're planning the date and you tell her this, that, and the third, she says she don't want to go there. Well, then at that point, ask her. And that's when you get to know somebody. You say, what type of things do you like? Because you can gauge a date based off of what a person like. Some people will say, "Oh, they don't like nothing." Well, then I don't know what to tell you. It's just, oh my God, it's just excuse after excuse and reason after reason, and it blows my mind. And the age demographic that I hear this from the most, 35 plus. Yeah, let them know. Let them know. Before we go any further, I don't have a car. Before we go any further, I have a roommate. Before we go any further, my relationship with my baby mama just ended. She probably is going to be like a bugaboo. Do you want to continue? you know, Let them know. Let him or her know. Let them know. It's the truth, Gina. It's the 35 and plus. No, facts. Russia, you must be in the beginning. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. It's Aggie. It's Aggie. It's Aggie as fuck. And I'm just like, at what point do you stop making excuses as to why you know, can't? Like, it's like, well, I shouldn't have to have X, Y, and Z to have the company of a woman. Well, if that particular woman wants you to have X, Y, and Z, then so be it. Go get y'all a little prostate. Go get y'all some $50 head and some $100 pussy. Something like, I just don't. When I tell y'all, it's Aggie. It's very, very Aggie, to say the least. I didn't know she mentioned a therapist, but yeah, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Excuses are tools of incompetence led by monuments of nothingness. It's a whole poem. It ain't something I just made up. It's a whole poem. Google it. But like, I'm still, I don't know. If I come across a guy and I think he cute or whatever, like, I'm not on no dating apps. We'll never. But if I come across a guy and he's like, "Oh, I don't like plus size girls," I'm not gonna go and just blast that man. That's his preference. It is what it is. I'm gonna move on to the next. All right, baby, you cute. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not gonna get in my body. And dudes always say if men stated their preference, it would be a problem. Then let it be a problem. Like nobody is telling men to. At least I'm not telling men to. Oh, you can't. You gotta stifle yourself. No, stay with your preferences. The problem is that a lot of y'all just only have a physical preference, and that's the end of that. And then women have. Oh, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be 5'5" with brown eyes. Well, you ain't gotta be 5'5" because that's a little short. But like, exactly. Why waste each other time? Women have preferences. Whether you fit in that preference or not, cool. If you do, cool. If you don't, move around. Men, if y'all wasn't so goddamn surfacey and say, I want a woman with, her own life, a woman that with a hobby, a woman who reads, you know, or whatever the case may be, a bitch that does puzzles, or I don't know, a bitch who, passion is cooking, or whatever the case may be. If that's what your preference is, that's fine. My God. Somebody's gonna always have a problem with somebody else's taste. Somebody's gonna always have a problem with somebody else's preference. Just is. Who gives a rat's ass? Who cares? Who cares? I've never seen so many people put so much fucking stock into what a person says on social media. Like people care what people say on YouTube, but not like you TikTok. Boy, TikTok is the holy grail. Like if they say it on TikTok, it must be what it is across the board. I've never. That shit's weird to me. It's weird. Hey, just a girl. Sure, we are physically attracted to someone in the beginning, but that only goes so far. Exactly. Hey, Tanae. Hey. I've just never seen so many people just be like, oh, like, because at that point you want TikTok too fucking much. If that's your algorithm, and if all you keep scrolling and seeing is women saying, "Oh, men ain't shit, men ain't this, men ain't that," or you gotta have this, that, and the third to fuck with me, get off, turn it off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, turn the shit off. Like that means you own it too much. Get off the fucking social media apps. But folks can't. Folks cannot. When I tell you out here in Vegas, boy, when I tell you these parks be dry than a bitch half the time, dry than a bitch. I remember a time where the parks was popping. You know what I'm saying? Like certain establishments, like my little Namin was like, yeah, like I'm downtown. I was like, oh, you down there being a tourist or whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm sightseeing, LOL, like whatever. We was cracking jokes back and forth. And he was like, it's packed down here. And I was like, I believe it. It usually is. It's a Friday night. And do you think with him being down there, like, do you think he's worried about a fucking tick or a talk? He don't even have a TikTok. He don't even use his Instagram. He barely uses his Facebook. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, it's almost to the point where you don't want to talk to somebody who has a social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got an Instagram, okay, cool, you might be low. But if you have a TikTok, low key, even if you have a YouTube, well, no, because YouTube is just whatever. But it really makes you feel like, yo, if you have a social media, like I don't even want to be bothered because you way too consumed. You're not just making the content and just using it. You're not when you're not just using the social media for entertainment. You're using it for like fuck shit. Nah, and not just using it for fuck shit because that's debatable. But if you're using it for like, that's my kitchen, y'all. But if you're using it for like to dictate like how you should maneuver, but it's okay if there's men saying, this is how you should maneuver. I don't know. This shit's stupid. Okay, change your algorithm. Hashtag change your algo and don't even change it. Get the fuck up off of it. Start regulating yourself. Like, and I know it's easy because it's been nights, it's been times where I've been fucking scrolling through TikTok so long, and I'll be like, damn, I've been on here this long. Like, monitor, like, regulate your social media. Go outside. Y'all gonna go see Chris Brown or no? Put a one in the chat if you gonna go see Chris Brown. Put a two in the chat if you gonna buy my ticket. No, I'm just playing. Y'all gonna go see Chris Breezy? I'm really gonna see how much his tickets is hitting on. Hell, if Beyonce can do it, Chris Brown can do it for sure. And I heard her tickets, her date for Vegas, she's gonna be out here the day before my birthday. And I'm not like a Beyonce girly. Like, I'll listen to some Beyonce songs, but to sit there for a whole ass concert, I don't like her that much. Now, Chris Brown, on the other hand, you said your body shivered at the shock of vitamin D overload? Really? That's what I'm saying. Get from up under this artificial light and go outside. You know what I'm saying? Walk up to a woman with a popsicle. So. Walk up to a woman with a freezy cup. Hell, it's hot outside. You know how hilarious I think it would be if somebody walked up to me in Las Vegas in this summer heat with a freezy cup. We call them freezy cups. You know when you put the juice in the cup and it freezes, i.e. freezy cup. People call them different stuff in different states, but we call them freezy cups. You know how juiced I would be? I would be like, shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Because I said what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm a homebody. I'm not doing that. Because I think, me personally, in my personal opinion, when you tell, I know that's right. That sounds amazing. I feel like once you tell somebody that you're a homebody, then you boxed yourself into being in the house all the time. You just boxed yourself in. So I said I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell the next person that I'm a homebody when they be like, yeah, I like to. I love being outside. Love it. Love it. Always outside. Always. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I love to travel. I try to travel like 2 to 3 times a year. That's just lying and shit. Makari. Yeah, I'm a homebody too. Y'all know I'm a homebody. But I just feel like when you tell a guy that, like, you really get boxed in. Because they feel like they don't have to do shit with you. Cause yeah, I love being at home. I love it. Like, I love to just be at home and watch a movie. I love it. I love it a lot. And then it's like, oh, okay. Now you want to do shit, but you was just saying that you like being at home. Nigga, yes, both things can exist, nigga. The fuck? Nigga? Sugar baby? Sugar baby? He got to meowing. Yeah, I stayed outside. I was at the club every weekend. I was at the homie house. Girl, what you doing? All right, I'm about to pull up. But we got to get back to that. We got to get back to that. We got to get back to going outside. I need everybody who is watching to like gather up your homegirls or your homeboys at least once this summer. Go to the park or to the lake. You know, you ain't got to do nothing all extravagant or whatever. But I need everybody to just get or if you ain't got no friends, that's fine. Just take yourself. I want everybody to go. I want this is the mission for this summer. I want everybody to go outside and meet a new person. Meet one, two is dope. But I want everybody this summer. No, I want everybody for the remainder of the year. Make it your mission to interact. And I'm not saying you gotta exchange numbers and all that other type of shit, but make it your mission to interact with somebody, you know, of the opposite sex. Because the same sex can do it. That's not a problem. Of the opposite sex. You know, just be like, hey, how you doing? Make it, I want everybody to make it their mission to just pay the opposite sex a compliment. You know, somebody got to bring it back. Somebody got to kick it off. Maybe I'll record myself doing it so y'all know it's real. What y'all think? I said I'm gonna start being more bold this year. And today I asked someone in my neighborhood if they have a pool because I want to start swimming. I don't have a pool. Okay. Okay. What they say? That's what I'm saying. I want y'all to like go outside. And then when I go live, I want y'all to tell me. When I go live, I want y'all to be like Nisha. Like I hold on. When I go live, we're gonna talk about it. Like, did you meet someone today? Did you say hi to someone today? Did you pay someone a compliment today? Like, why not? I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, why not? And if some of y'all end up talking about, yeah, I know, and I got a date schedule, I'm gonna be like, okay, say less. But that's not the point. The point is not to be out there finding a fuck friend or somebody to be romantically involved with, somebody to be in a relationship with. It's just to be outside and just start interactions. Just start interactions. That's all. First off, they said they thought I was a minor because I look young, but I'm definitely not a minor. They didn't say yes, and they didn't say no, so I'm gonna take it as a no. I didn't secure a swimming spot, but I tried. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Jean, I'm not about to play with you. She said I said, hey, extra sauce. I'm not about to play with you. Because don't you think we need to like get like the social skills? We gotta get the social skills back together. We can't keep blaming everything on the teenagers and the 20-year-old, 20-some-year-olds when it's people in their late 30s, 40s, 50s and shit that lack the same social skills when we was the main ones that was outside. How we go from being the ones that was outside, riding bikes, chilling, you know what I'm saying? At the park, vibing, listening to music, grooving, just outside. How and then we are the ones that lack the social skills. We had no other choice but to have social skills, and not me, but people chose to put their social skills in their back pocket. Hey, waking up with D chose to put them in their back pocket. So that is the mission. And when I remember it, if y'all can mention it to me too, You can be like, Nisha, like I said, hey to this, you know what I'm saying, to this guy. Woo woo. Oh, okay, what was his reaction? Because apparently men don't even know when you being nice. This shit is so stupid. This shit is so stupid. Oh my god, it's so dumb. Tanae is it said y'all gonna let her in the pool. God damn it. One way or another. But then that's all I'm saying. We just gotta bring it back to the bottom of the map. And then it's gonna be like, so what's the excuse now? Like people really be wrapped up in their phone. Me like me included. Like be so far wrapped up in the phone that you just don't notice nothing. But that's my rant, child. That's how I'm ending March. With a rant. But if I get a boyfriend, y'all gonna be the first ones to know about it. Cause I'ma tell it. And no, you know what, I was like, oh, if he wanna do, no. You not gonna be on nobody's social media. You gonna be on TikTok because we gonna take pictures and you my bae. Y'all, did y'all see that Dalvin posted a video on his Instagram story of a seafood boil, and Nicole posted a story on her Instagram story of her doing a seafood boil. They was both recording it tonight. I think that's hilarious. Dalvin must have sent her some money for some crab legs. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just thought I would mention that real quick. Oh, and she's gotten oh, look at these grays. It's just unreal. What y'all here swinging me on? Y'all, I'm about to get up out of here in a minute. Because I'm about to go to sleep. Do I have a gray eyelash? That's whack. I do, and that's whack. What part of the game is that? Yes, honey. You said the Houston reunion. She claims she said she gonna go back to Houston because she tired of paying the storage fees. Child. And he said I'm gonna miss Vegas. So what we in March? So his lease must be getting ready to be up. So he'll slide his way to Houston. She already setting the tone for Houston. Child, bye. Bye. What time is it? It's like that and as a matter. Oh, it's 11:30. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. On a Friday at 11:30, about to go to sleep. That's crazy. Gray eyebrows? I'm good. That's crazy work. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much. Nicole, she do. That's what she do. She claimed it's be. I guess she couldn't move it all when Dalvin was getting U-Hauls and shit to Vegas. Apparently, they both got a storage out there, but I don't know. Don't let me lie to you. Needless to say, thank y'all so much for keeping me company for this last hour of me ranting. Not really ranting, but just rambling. Rambling with Nisha D. I love you guys to pieces. I'm going to try and be back tomorrow. It won't be as late, but I will try to be back tomorrow. If not, y'all, catch me if you can. No, I'm just playing. Love y'all. She do, and she paying for it. Bye. Hit the thumbs up button.